Today we are going to be harvesting lavender. This particular variety is Provence, and we're going to be using this fabulous green tea leaf harvester that we brought over from New Zealand, but it's made in Japan. And we discovered that it had a great application for harvesting lavender. What would normally take a couple people, maybe 3 or 4 hours to harvest one row, we can usually scoot down and get it harvested in about half hour. We still have to go back and do the pruning just to finish it off, but it makes harvesting much more efficient.
One down.
It's a ton of flower buds off, which is really what we're interested in, because we're, distilling for essential oil. Whereas someone who is cutting for fresh lavender, they'll use a sickle and they'll hand harvest and they'll tie. This is all going to be going into a still for essential oil distillation, so it doesn't matter to us if it's a jumbled mess, because all of this is going into a stainless steel tank and it's going to be steam distilled. So we're going to scoot down this other side of the row. I'm sure you noticed we were kind of cheating to one side. Now we're going to tilt the harvester to the other side and get as much as we can off of this side of the plant. And then what will be left is actually hand pruning. So we just kind of take the stems off that are remaining, sort of give the plant a little shape. And this is the part where we love our friends to volunteer. The best bicep and tricep workout. Au naturel. Organic, as it were.
It's organic.
It's organic! As nature intended. We looked at a lot of different stills that were out on the market, but this particular one caught our eye because the way he designed it, it has an inner chamber, so the biomass isn't sitting in water and boiling, it's sitting above the water and being steamed. So the net result is you end up with oil that hasn't been sitting in boiling water for an hour or 2 or 3. Back on. The process is the water starts producing steam, it works its way through the plant material, steam comes up over the stainless steel pipe, and then it comes down through this tower. It's a cooling tower. There's fresh water being pumped in, so that as it comes down this cooling tower and it comes through here, you can see that it's still pretty hot, but it's not boiling hot. And right now we're starting to get some action. You'll see the oil rise because the oil will float to the top of the water. And this process is literally just, you allow it to get to a certain point, you extract the oil, you put the hydrosol, the flower water, you want to collect it in your sanitized container, and that's it. You just keep going until it'll start slowing down when it's done. The Provence is a cross hybrid. It's a cross intermedia, and they're a much more prolific oil producer than the true lavenders, the English lavenders. But this is a great oil for creating soaps and aromatherapy products, bath products, etc. So we're starting with Provence today. Well, right now, what we've distilled so far is sitting in here, and this is going through another separation. So we'll let it sit out for a little bit, and then we'll take off the water, and the oil that's been captured will go into its proper storage container. And we just go through this process over and over and over again.